Yeah, so it's looking like Darren Collison is going to come out of retirement, and it looks like he will be available for a team to sign him come February or somewhere around there. Again, I want to be clear. This is not like Andre Iguodala, who's technically a member of the Memphis Grizzlies and it would need to be bought out by the Grizzlies or traded or, just flat-foot released if he were to be signed by one of the contending teams. Darren Collison's situation is a little bit different. He could have got paid this summer, but he opted to retire, and now he's saying or telling people, and especially Woj over at ESPN, that he's coming out of retirement and he plans on signing with a Los Angeles team, the Lakers or the Clippers, in February. He could sign with anybody. I mean, the Lakers or Clippers can always sign a guy to the veterans minimum, which is what you'll give Darren Collison at least this season. So his situation is a lot different. It's going to pretty much essentially come down to what Collison wants. I think the Lakers could use his services a tad bit more than the Clippers, just because the Clippers got perimeter guys in Patrick Beverley, Lou, and Kawhi and PG who are going to command the basketball, and I just don't see where Darren Collison fits with that Clippers team. Also, Landry Shamet making his way back into the rotation. I don't see where Darren Collison fits in with that Clippers bunch as of right now. It looks like he's Laker bound. I'm not the biggest Rajon Rondo fan. I would like the Lakers to replace Rajon Rondo's minutes with a guard that can knock down a perimeter shot alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I'm just looking around thinking to myself, I'm not sure if the Lakers are going to acquire both Iggy and Collison, because we have to put this together. To get these guys on your roster, you got to lose two guys. And this, they paid Quinn Cook this summer. He's not going anywhere. He's in the midst of a contract. You're just not going to buy him out. And he's good in the locker room with some of those guys. Rondo, you gave him some money. Who would you release? Novell? I'm just looking at this Lakers team. How would they create the two spots to get a guy like Darren Collison or Iguodala in there? Would you release DeMarcus Cousins? I don't believe so. I'm just looking around kind of thinking, what could the Lakers do to get both of these guys in their organization? So to me, it's going to come down to most likely Collins is going to end up on one of these teams and Iguodala is going to end up on the other. And what's more important if you're the Lakers or the Clippers right now, getting another ball handler or getting a guy in Iguodala that could defend a LeBron James or defend a Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs? So I'm just interested in this race to see who gets who. Like I said, I think the Lakers could use Collison more than the Clippers. And I think the Clippers are fine. I think they're still the favorite, in my opinion. I still have them as a favorite. Iguodala's situation, I don't believe Memphis is going to let him go. Memphis has been stern in their belief that they could get a first-round pick for Andre Iguodala. Here's the thing. The Clippers, they got one first-round pick in the next few years. The Lakers have none. Both of these teams pretty much gave away all their picks to acquire Paul George and to acquire Anthony Davis. So that's just interesting, man. Not only the battle on the court with these LA teams, we're seeing who's going to play chess come, trade deadline-ish, come time when it's time to get guys on your roster before the playoffs. I'm looking around. Darren Collison's name is the latest to enter that fray, as he has let it be known that he's coming back at some point this season to sign with a contender, specifically a team on the West Coast in Los Angeles. They play in the same building, the Clippers and the Lakers. I'm looking forward to this. Let's see how this goes. You into sports, we got you. NFL news, I got you. NBA news, NBA highlights, NBA full coverage, feature stories, all that great stuff, I got you. We even got a little bit of Madden and 2K mixed in. Subscribe to this platform, and I got you. More quality content on the way. Subscribe.